the morning, top of the morning. We back at it again, and we got a good one. We're looking at the also popular goals today. It's been a while since it spanked me quite a bit in the past, but time heals all. I'm gonna start off on the weekly chart, just taking a look see. Quick look see. Structure's bullish at the moment. Quite bullish at the moment. Already, my eye is drawn over to these relative equal highs. These relative equal highs. Hmm. All right, that's what we currently drawing to. Look for price to get up to there. Um. As you can see, order block. Price hit it, going up. Order block there. Hit down, respected. Shut up. Now we're on the current one here, another order block. This is the current week's candle, expecting it. So we currently pushing up. Above us, we have a fair value gap there on the weekly time frame, and then the relative equal highs. But for this week, definitely that would most probably be where we are likely to draw up into. So our bias has been established for the week. We are bullish. Let's then go down to the daily time frame. Now, when we scroll down to the daily time frame, you notice that a daily fair value gap exists at the high of the weekly fair value gap. So we also have a daily one where price is currently sitting. So this was the Friday of the last week's close. This is this week's current candle right now. As you can see here, we just had a rebalance of a fair value gap, so we don't anticipate this low to be broken. A break of this low would invalidate the bullish, excuse me, that would invalidate the bullish idea, and then we would probably look to attack this fair value gap here, the lower one. But since we are quite bullish, we anticipate price to trade up into at least this area or there, and then perhaps shoot down or carry on to attack the buy side liquidity on the upside there with these very crisp relative equal highs there. So right now, what we anticipated, order block on the daily time frame, wick bullish momentum there's popping. We're in a fair value gap on the daily time frame. Where's our fib? Let's just see projection wise. As you can see there, let me just zoom it out more so that we have a much more accurate, much more accurate there. I personally, when I'm projecting, I anchor it up over here on the bodies. The wicks, it's more so if I'm trying to determine if price is in premium or discount. But now you can see that not only are we under or we are in discount, we are entered in our OTE entry zone. The 0.79 and the 0.62 area. Confidences on confidences. We're going to scroll into a lower time frame now. Just with that in mind, we're in a daily fair value gap now. Order block, unicorn setup. We'll be looking for price to push up and at least enter or hit the low of the weekly fair value gap, or at least attack the daily fair value gap that's just above us now. We're going to scroll down to a 4-hour time frame. Looking at the 4-hour, we had a slight fair value gap balanced. That's our line of defense. You don't look for this to be broken. This breaks, we then sit on our hands and just watch what happens. But so far, been triggered in. We took a little bit of drawdown. Nothing serious. Nothing too serious. Currently in the trade. It's the humble 3, few points there, nothing ridiculous. And then we'd be looking for price to make its way up. That's what we're currently looking at on gold. Let's just go to the 1-hour. So we're currently looking at for gold. And then we'll see where price takes us from there. I would love to see this broken. That'll give me further confidence that price is working its way up. I will wait and see. Back to the daily. And that is the current situation on gold right now. Updates to follow. Stay safe. Always remember to thank God for the skill, and we will touch base later on in the week. Happy trading and stay safe.